Alright everyone, so now we know the basics of React Router DOM. Now let's implement the routing for this project. So for that, the number one step will be you have to go to this index.js and this is your root file. And here basically you have to import something from React Router DOM. And what we'll do, this will be import something from React Router DOM. And what this will be basically the main wrapper for your router, and that will be browser router as router. Now next step, you have to take this router and you have to wrap this app component inside this main wrapper. Now basically what it will do, that means that all the routing functionality now accessible in your app component, and this app component is basically the combination of all the sub components that you will be creating for this project. So this will be your first step. The next step is you have to go to this app.js, and here basically you have to create all the individual route. Now if I just go to our final application, you'll see that we basically have 6 pages. Now these 6 pages are basically 6 different routes. For example, if I just go to this about page, you'll see that this is getting changed to about. If I just go to skills page, this is getting changed to skills. So that means we have to create 6 different individual route, and to do that, basically to switch from one route to another route, you have to again import something from React Router DOM, and that will be import something from React Router DOM, and this basically is routes that we already discussed. And the next thing, we have to import route. Now what basically we have to do, first here I'll just comment out some of the things. It's like we have to import particles.js, and that we will be doing in the upcoming videos, and also we have to import navvar component here, and at the end we will be having the main page content. So basically what I'm trying to do here, for example, if I just go to this home page, you'll see that we are getting particle.js on the background, navvar on the top, and this is the main page content, and this is same for all the pages. All right, if I just go to skills, resume, and portfolio, every section you will see that this is the navvar, which is a common part, and then this is the page content. So now basically in this main page content we have to create all the routes, and for that second step will be you have to take this routes, and if I just hover, you'll see that this routes is basically a container for all the nested tree of elements or the routes that you want to render. And how it will render? It will render based on some, whenever there is a match on the current location. So this will be your main wrapper, and now here basically you have to create all routes. That's it. So now in our case we have to create 6 routes. So for that, next step will be we'll go to this container, and in this index.jsx we have to create some simple JSX components so that we can easily integrate that. So for that, first what I'll do, I'll just import React from React, and then I'll just create one simple component here. So this will be our about page, and let's return some simple JSX for now. This will be about, and at the end we have to export this component. All right, now what I'll do, I'll just copy this and I'll just paste the same content in all the other 5 pages. Alright everyone, so now I have pasted the same content for all the 6 pages. Now next thing, we have to go to this app.js and we have to create all the routes here. And to create individual route, we have to take this route component. So I'll just take this route, and here basically we have to pass the parameters. So the first one will be the path you want to navigate for the individual route. So in our case, for example, for home page we'll take / and then you have to pass the element, and in the element we'll take the home page. That's it. Now there is another additional parameter you have to take for this home page. It's like that if the path is exact / then only I want to render this home page, and that will be basically index. That's it. Now I'll just create for the other 5 pages. So I'll just again take route, and this will be path /about, and we'll take the element, and this will be your about page. That's it. I'll just copy this and I'll paste it for 4 more times, and let's do it for skills page. This will be skills, resume page, this will be resume, portfolio page, and this will be your portfolio, and at the end we have to do it for contact page, and this will be the contact. Alright, now this is done. If I just save these changes and if I go back, you'll see that we are getting home when the path is slash. If I just go back to about page, you'll see that we are getting about. Let's go to portfolio page, and you can see that we are getting portfolio. If I just go to skills page, you can see that we are getting skills, and if I just remove everything here, you'll see that we are getting home page by default. And this is all about the routing we need for this application. So that's all about this video. Now in the next video we will be implementing the global CSS that is required for this project.